All right, welcome everyone to our live radio show with the Lebanon Senior Center. We have with us some lovely, very talented, amazing, very famous actors and actresses today to perform for us a very special presentation. The Pepperonis, a radio stage play that's, I'm sure, been adapted just for us by Eric Cobble. And without further ado, here we go.
As we researched the Italian American experience, we stumbled on a stunning, little known radio program which seems to mirror a much more widely known television series entitled The Sopranos. And never being ones to shy away from a cheap ripoff, tonight we proudly present an episode of the soon to be litigious program, The Pepperonis. Pew 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 pew!
There you go, Tony. That rat fink Louis Loose Lips Luigi won't be doing any more talking to the feds.
Yeah, too bad Louis Loose Lips wasn't the one talking to the feds.
Oh, he wasn't?
Nah, it was his cousin, Lenny Lousy Oral Hygiene Laconi. He's the guy we should have whacked.
Oh, well, these things happen. What should we do with Louis's body?
Drop it in that ditch where we dumped Mario Missing Ear, Frank Fungus Toe, and Nicky No Name.
That's getting to be a crowded ditch.
Hey, you talking back to me? You lazy what to do?
No, Tony. Never, Tony.
Okay, then. Listen, I gotta go.
But where you running off to in such a hurry? We still got business.
Listen, I don't like to talk about it.
But we got to deal with those nuns that didn't cough up their insurance money. We got to we got to make our FOP donations, and we got to unload those 58 crates of prophylactics that we stole.
You can go ahead.
Personally, I don't think that was such a good idea in the first place, Tony. I mean, 2 crates of prophylactics, I can see, but 58? Man, that's a lot of boingies to unload. You know what I'm saying?
Bruno.
Maybe if we sold them as balloons, at a kid's birthday party.
Bruno.
I mean, the Chuck E. Cheese guys might.
Bruno.
What?
You're the deputy of the association. You take care of it.
Where you going in such a hurry? I mean, what's more important than the association?
Nothing. I got some business, okay? Do you flippin' mind?
Sure thing, Tony. Sure thing.
Do 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 do.
Tony! Tony Pepperoni! How you doing, man?
Cut it, Petey. You think I want everybody knowing I'm here?
But it's your pizza parlor, Tony. You own it. You run it. You the man.
But what happens if anybody finds that out? As far as the world knows, I'm a nice, respectable mob boss. What happens to that reputation if word gets out I actually run a pizza parlor on the side?
But it's a nice pizza parlor, Tony.
It's still pizza, Petey. You call it what you want. It's still tomato sauce, dough, cheese, and toppings. And God help me, I love it. I got pizza sauce in my blood. It's the only thing I'm really good at.
Yeah, you're a perfectly fine mob boss, Tony, too.
Don't try to freaking placate me, okay, Petey? Don't you have some calzones to stuff?
Well, actually, that's what I need to talk to you about. We got to make a decision on whether to go with that thick Chicago deep dish style or the crispy crust, or both.
Well, we got to decide that today.
Well, the new menus go to the printer next week.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
And actually, we got worse news.
Worse? You busted my strombolis here.
There's a new pizza joint going down the street.
In our territory?
On our block.
Is it that Captain Tony? Because if it is, they're going to find more than sausage in the meat lovers combo.
It's worse.
Worse?
It's Domino's.
No, dear God, tell me you're fooling me.
I swear to God, Tony, saw the blue and red logo in the window this morning myself.
Oh God, oh God.
Sound of bottle popping open, pills pouring out, followed by massive drinking. Tony! Tony! What's with the pills? You okay?
My doc prescribed them. Handle the stress. I can take 15 an hour. Dominoes. Mother of Mary, Dominoes! Those guys are gonna crush us like flippin' bugs. I thought the FBI was bad, but Dominoes. They got those cheese sticks now. They got cinnamon sticks with icing. Ah, it's over. We're toast. Close the flippin' doors. Blow out the pilot light, Gracie. We're history.
Well, how long does it take for those stress pills to kick in?
I have no idea, moron. I can't breathe. I gotta get out of here. I gotta see my wife and kids.
Hey, you gonna tell them about our pizza parlor?
What do you think? I'm insane? And lose what little respect they still got for me? Out of my way.
Ding.
Oh, he never said deep dish or thin and crispy.
Mwah.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Mafia.
Can it, Carmilla? I got a lot on my plate today.
Not just on your plate. You got stains on your shirt, too. What is that?
Nothing. It's just a stain.
Is that pizza sauce, Tony? You been hanging around a pizza joint?
Whoa! It's just blood. Probably left over from Louis Loose Lips. We had to whack him today.
You sure it ain't pizza sauce?
Look, a man's shirt is his business. Stains and all. Capiche?
What about his family life? Is that his business, too? Huh?
Well,
The beauty shop is still charging me $40 for the tint and style, plus $60 for the nails and pedicure. I told them if they didn't back down on the fee, that all the papers in town would be receiving compromising photos of Darius, the head beautician, and his blow dryer. They laughed in my face. Now I want to know where those photos are.
I don't got him yet. Donnie developing fluid Draco still hasn't come through yet.
Can you at least arrange a little accident with maybe their conditioner?
No.
You call yourself a mob boss?
Hey, Pops.
Hey, Jay, my boy. How you doing? Come give your old man a hug.
That's okay, Pops. I gotta run.
What, no time for your own father?
Actually, there's one thing I wanted to ask you.
Shoot.
Sounds
I
like
meant
something.
figuratively, you little dip.
Oh,
AJ, you're not holding the gun right anyway. Keep your grip here with this finger resting on the trigger and keep your target half an inch above the sight line like this.
thanks, Ma.
Will you put that thing away?
Well, what I wanted to ask you was, today at school in lunch line, Todd Wilkerson cut in front of me to get a chocolate milk.
Yeah?
It was the last chocolate milk.
Yeah?
So can you whack him?
What?
Oh, please. Your father can't even extort a Ponzi hairdresser. What makes you think he's got the Gonzolas to off Todd Wilkerson?
You bought out.
Paige and Don Corleone. Paige and Don Corleone.
So you're gonna let this kid disrespect me in front of the whole school and everybody?
It was milk.
Chocolate milk.
The last chocolate milk.
Oh, where are my pills?
A door opens.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Meadows, thank God. I need someone who talks sense in this house.
I wanted to talk to you too, Dad.
Oh, give me a hug, huh?
That's okay. Listen, I got my grades back from college.
Yeah?
And in my Threats and Graphs 101 class, the teacher totally gave me a C plus on our money laundering for fun and profit exam.
Yeah?
Uh, so can you whack him?
No!
You might as well ask him to put a horse's head in your professor's bed, not our Mr. Queasy Wheezy.
What's the point of being a mob boss if you can't even change your daughter's GPA?
Ah, is that the only thing this family can think about? Mob, mob, mob. Jeez, there's more to life than the association, you know.
Uh,
Children, go upstairs.
oh,
What's that talking about, Mom?
I cannot believe you'd say such a thing in front of your own offspring.
Oh, where are my stress pills?
Benny, no cuticles, Benato's dad never acts like this.
I hate my life.
Me too.
You see, Tony, do you see what you do to this family? You think Polly can't find the remote control Romano pulls this sort of crap? How many pills is that, Tony?
Doc says I can take 30 an hour. I gotta see my shrink.
The door closes.
Children, sit down. We got work to do. We'll have some dinner, and then we still got to figure out what to do with these 58 grades of prophylactics Bruno unloaded on us.
Gentle music starts to play.
So, what seems to be the problem this week, Mr. Pepperoni?
It's like I'm being torn in two. Like I'm a piece of chicken that's left over after it's eaten that has two parts where half the people I know got one part and the other half got another part and they both pull to make a wish and I snap. I'm like that, you know?
You feel like a wishbone?
Yeah, that's it. A wishbone. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like. It's like I'm a sponge-like thingy that just fills up and fills up and fills up, and then I'm pressed against a window to clean it, and all this stuff just comes pouring out.
You feel like a squeegee.
A squeegee, exactly. I'm like a guy with two brains and one head, like that mutant calf I saw in a museum one time, only both my brains are about to explode out of my pooping ears.
You feel like a mob boss who secretly runs a pizza parlor?
No, not like that at all.
Oh, you feel like a squeegee.
Yes.
It seems to me the problem is your unconscious self using every method of denial and sublimation to hold together two diametrically opposed facets of your pre-verbal personality. But your stunted inner life is no match for your increasingly intolerable external realities.
I'm like a squeegee.
You're like a squeegee. Why not give up on the pizza business? Walk away. What?
You don't walk away from the pizza business. You go out face first in a mountain of mozzarella and grease. Or your sleeve gets caught on the pie pan and you're dragged into a 400-degree to bake like a
Ooh.
ziti. Or you're speeding to deliver some pies downtown and you broadside a livestock truck and you're crushed beneath the weight of thousands of pounds of cattle and poultry. That's the way a pizza man dies. There are 100 ways to go, but no one ever walks away from pizza.
Oh, I see.
Walk away.
Then I have a question for you, Mr. Pepperoni.
Shoot.
I don't have a firearm, Mr.
Ah,
Pepperoni.
It's a figure of speech.
No need to shout, Mr. Pepperoni. I've been talking to my own psychiatrist about trying to counsel a man such as yourself.
Yeah, I'm a handful, ain't I?
And he keeps telling me my problems aren't really with you, but with my own father.
Yeah?
So I was thinking,
What?
could you whack my father?
What?
Or at least my psychiatrist? He's driving me up the flippin' wall.
No! What is it with you people?
Then I think this session is over.
I just got here.
Here are 400 more stress pills, Mr. Pepperoni. Go nuts!
Quiet music fades. A door opens with tinkling bells. Accordion music starts up in the background.
Tony, welcome back to the pizza parlor.
Thanks, Petey.
You don't look so good. Can I get you something? Some lasagna, linguine, mugu gai pan?
What?
I'm kidding. Here, have a slice of onion and anchovy. Manja, manja.
I ain't hungry.
Some vino? It's from the old country, out near Ashtabula.
No wine.
Okay, but as long as I got you here, I gotta ask you something.
I'm not whacking anybody.
Okay, that's good to know. I was actually just wondering if we should order more of these red and white checkered tablecloths, or if we should just go with something a little more hip. I can get these cute little lacy numbers, like doilies, paper doilies, but bigger.
I don't care.
Also, people are beginning to suspect.
Suspect what?
Well, that all these autographed photos up on the wall may not be legit. Like that one over there, Frank Sinatra, that says, to Petey and the gang, best pizza in town.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Well, you probably shouldn't have signed it with crayon. It looks a little fishy, And it's dated 2000. Well, old Blue Eyes bought it in 98. Little tip-offs like that.
So take down the pictures, reforge them. I don't care.
And the name of the restaurant, Tony.
Oh, what's wrong with our name?
I know you don't want to have any connection between this place and your Italian heritage, like you're ashamed of us.
I'm not ashamed.
It's okay if we're something you sweep under the rug.
You're not under my rug.
You want to be a closeted pizza man? That's your
I'm
business,
not closeted.
Okay, fine. But the name, especially since Domino's is moving in.
Oh, where's my pills? Where's my pills?
I think we need a more Italian name for our restaurant.
Oh, what's wrong with the name we got?
Let's just face it. Saul Herkowitz's Kosher Deli. Just don't say pizza, Tony.
I gotta cover my trail.
You're covering it too well.
I need more pills. I gotta calm down. And will someone shut the accordion player up before I whack him?
The accordion music suddenly stops.
Sorry.
There are sounds of footsteps running away. The door opens and closes.
Oh, sure. You whack Joe Squeezebox Mancotti, but you won't whack that kid who took your son's chocolate milk?
He told you about that?
Well, he did stop in earlier. Don't worry. I didn't tell him nothing.
Oh, I gotta get home. I gotta lie down.
But, so you never answered me about the crust.
I don't care.
Door slams.
Ugh. And for a name, I was thinking a compromise. Saul, the Sicilian, Herkowitz's Kosher Pizzeria. How's that sound? Huh?
Soft music begins to play as the door opens. In staggers Tony.
Well, welcome home, Mr. Wussy Man.
I don't. Hey, what's with all the balloons?
Uncle Bruno bought 'em by. 58 crates full, so we blew 'em up and decorated the house.
Those aren't Balloons.
Can't you enjoy anything, any nice thing we do for you, you pig?
I don't got any patience for your lip right now, Carmilla.
Fine. You don't want to hear my apology. You won't hear my apology.
Who's gonna apologize?
Oh, listen, honey. Me and the kids, we was all thinking you're out busting your rigatoni 24/7 to put food on our table and a roof over our head. And
And a 60-inch plasma HD TV in every room, including the garage.
Yeah.
we realize that extortion, murder, and ruining people's lives was your day job. How could we ask you to do it in your family time, too?
Yeah.
We love you for who you are, Pops, not what you do for us.
You do?
So, we're going to forget the scumbags at the beauty salon and the dirt wipe who cut AJ off and the piece of filth professor that screwed Meadows over.
Okay.
And just have a nice meal, just the four of us.
And your Uncle Junior and Silvio Lugnuts and Aunt Stiletto and Richie Paper or Plastic and, the rest of the family.
Aw, that sounds great. Thank you, guys.
And we already ordered in supper, see?
Is that
Pizza!
Ah,
oh my god.
do you like it? It's from that new Domino's down the street.
Dad, are you okay?
It looks kind of purple.
AJ, go call an ambulance. I think your father just suffered a heart attack.
Can we at least eat the pizza first while it's still warm?
Well, I don't see why not. Just step over your father there and cut some pieces for Uncle Junior and Cousin Toupee. Big slices. Don't be stingy.
Ta-da!
And play. Good job, everyone. We like to thank everyone for listening in to this production of Old Time Radio with the Lebanon Senior Center. This lovely snapshot into the life of what it must be like to be a mob boss, try to run a pizza parlor, and have a family. We hope you enjoyed it and had a few good laughs with us. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping in.